Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I have a card for you using the hashtag Elfie stamp set. This is a really cute set with these 4 little elves, some Christmas sentiments, and I'm pretty sure this is going to carry over into the 2020 annual catalog, so this is a good one to pick up, and it's a fun one for coloring, and I'll show you what I came up with. All right, so let's go ahead and do our stamping first. So for this card, you will need a couple of little pieces of Whisper White cardstock. And let me grab those here. So the first little piece I have right here, this is cut at 2.5 by 1.5. So that's this first little piece. And then my second piece, I actually used the stitched rectangles. And I cut with this one right here. And let me just help give you the dimensions. So this rectangle measures about 1 3/8. It's about 1 3/8 by about 2 7/8 maybe. This one. Okay. So, and I just ran it through my die cutting machine to get this. And it gives you the cute little stitching around it. All right, so on this first one, we're going to we're going to stamp this sentiment right here. May your Christmas be merry and full of delight with a new year that's happy and healthy and bright. So we're going to stamp that, and then we're going to stamp this guy on the other one. So I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Coastal Cabana ink, which seems kind of like a funny Christmas color, but I'll show you what I was thinking in a second. So I'm going to ink that up. And line this up and stamp. Oh, it's a little bit crooked, so I'm going to flip it over and try it one more time on the other side. I need to be able to see. Sorry, you're probably going to look at my head, but I want to make it nice and straight. There you go. Okay, there's that one. And let me grab my scrub just to clean off my stamp. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and stamp the elf. Let me put this back. I'm done with the Coastal Cabana ink. And I'm just going to grab my Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp the elf in the stocking right on this one. Perfect. And let me clean that off. Okay, and we can put these guys away. Okay. I will set this aside, and that's all the Memento ink we need. And we're going to color this guy in. So I grabbed 3 different color pencils. So I have Basic Black, Coastal Cabana, and Real Red. And it says at the bottom of the screen which packs those come in. So I'm just going to kind of outline what I'm going to color. This Real Red to me isn't really real red. It's more of an orangey, but they say it's real red, so this is what we're going with. Okay, sorry if you hear noises. My kids are coming home from school. So we've got real red, real red. Let's do all these stripes here. Oops, I went outside the line a little bit. That's okay. So I'm just kind of outlining it. Let's see, anything else I want to do red? I want to give them a little bit of red cheeks. Okay, and then with my Coastal Cabana, I'm going to make his hat that color. I'll give that a little color in there. And let's see, this stripe and this stripe. We're going to use our blender pen to blend it all together in a second. Okay. And then his hair, we're going to color in black. Okay, so now let me grab my blender pen and we'll start blending. Let's go ahead and do the red first. So see, it just kind of picks it all up. Actually, we'll do his cheeks last. This is kind of an unconventional Christmas stocking. It is red, but Coastal Cabana, but those colors are pretty. I think my sister used to always decorate her house all in this Coastal Cabana color. Okay, then just grab a piece of, to make sure it's, and I'm going to color his cheeks in pink. Give him little pink cheeks. Make sure the color's gone. Now I can do the blue. And it just blends it all together. Blend. Okay. have to go fix my, oops, I'm starting to blend my colors together. I have to go fix my kid's lunch in a second. So I'm trying to finish up here. Okay, and finally the black hair. I kind of blended some colors together there, but that's okay. We're still gonna go with it. There, he's so cute, right? Our cute little elf. Let me just kind of give this a little, there we go. All right, now we can put our card together. Okay, so with those stitch rectangles, I took the bigger size and cut out a piece in real red cardstock. And let's see, this one ended up being about 3 1/8 by about 1 and I would go maybe 1 3/4 rectangle. It's just the one that was a little bit bigger than the one we did before. And so, and kind of depending on the, okay, now I've lost my adhesive. I know it's here on my desk. Where did it go? Kind of depending on the one you're, whatever image you're doing will determine the color of, okay, I don't even see what I did with my adhesive, you guys. It's probably right in front of me, but I don't see it. Adhesive, where did you go? I don't see it. So we're going to improvise right now since I don't know what I just did with my adhesive. So I'm going to just, we're going to really improvise. We're going to go with some multi-purpose glue. And this is going right on here. Like that. Cute, right? Oh, here it is. Yay, I found it. Okay, because I really didn't want to do the whole thing in multi-purpose glue. Okay, there's that. And then with our little sentiment that we stamped, I grabbed a piece of Coastal Cabana cardstock. And this is cut at 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. And we're going to put this on here. Which side were we using? Okay. Actually, that first side one I did doesn't look too bad. I think I'll go with that. Okay. All right, so let's grab our card base. Our card is starting with a piece of Coastal Cabana cardstock cut at 5 1/4 by 8 1/2, scored at, or 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, and my card's going to open this way. Then I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this is cut at, let's see if we can do this. This is cut at 5 1/8. Nope, let me think again. Let's see, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So this is cut at 4 1/8 by 5. Oh gosh, you guys, I can't do it in my head. Okay, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. It's a little bit different measurement than I usually do. It's just not quite a 1/4 inch smaller. So just barely any of the Coastal Cabana is going to be showing, like so. Then I grabbed a piece of designer series paper. So this is from the Let It Snow suite. And this side is so cute, you guys. It's shimmery. The hats, I almost didn't want to not use this side, but I wanted to go with this side. And so I cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to go ahead and add the adhesive. Isn't that so cute though? This paper is adorable. And we're going to line this up so just barely any of the white is showing. Okay. Now this guy right here, this card is actually really simple. This would be a good one to mail. It's not real bulky. So this one's going right here at the bottom. And our cute little elf is going right here. You could do it with dimensionals, but like I said, for mailing, it's better not to be bulky. But if you're not mailing yours, go ahead and pop that guy right up. And then I'm grabbing these Toile Tidying enamel dots, because why not? And they have them in real red. And I'm going to pop a couple of these guys right here on each side of my sentiment. Okay, not that quite that far out. There we go. And that is my card. Isn't that cute? So simple. And here's one I did earlier, exactly the same. May your Christmas be merry and full of delight with a new year that's happy and healthy and bright. I think it's very sweet. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this card using the hashtag Elfie stamp set and that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.